Hello, and welcome to MU Focus Football News on April 9th. In today's bulletin, here are the standout headlines. Sir Jim implements an iron hand strategy at Man United. Materazzi slams United over $26 million transfer disaster. Carrick launches midfield revolution with 6 key names. Bryan Mbeumo stunned by the global pull of Man United. Champions League shockwaves. Barca fall at Camp Nou. PSG dominate Liverpool. And now for the full details. Sir Jim implements an iron hand strategy at Man United. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ineos group is carrying out a quiet yet highly decisive revolution at Old Trafford. Beyond personnel changes and infrastructure upgrades, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his team are tackling one of football's most complex financial problems, controlling the enormous hidden costs paid to elite agents. Modern football has seen the rise of player representatives as powerful figures, essential yet extremely expensive. According to data from the Football Association, Premier League clubs spent a staggering £460 million on agent fees between February 2025 and February 2026. Manchester United accounted for £31.77 million, ranking 6th in the league. United's spending trails behind clubs such as Chelsea, who lead with £65 million, as well as Manchester City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. At the other end, Burnley spent just £7 million. Wolves, meanwhile, serve as a cautionary tale after spending nearly £26 million on agent fees while facing relegation threats. Clear evidence of how excessive agent influence can destabilize a club. Ineos negotiation strategy, pragmatic and decisive. Under Ineos, Manchester United are not taking an extreme stance against agents, but instead applying calculated control. The signing of Manuel Ugarte is a prime example, a strategic move aimed at maintaining a strong relationship with super agent Jorge Mendes, which in turn facilitated the arrival of young talent Lenny Yoro. However, this flexibility is matched by firm principles. Ineos are actively reducing intermediary costs by focusing on direct communication with players. They are prepared to walk away from deals if targets hesitate or are overly influenced by agents driving up fees. This approach not only saves money, but ensures that players joining Old Trafford are genuinely committed to the club. Rather than spending recklessly to satisfy intermediaries, Ineos prioritize wages and footballing quality. The results speak for themselves. Despite ranking only 6th in agent spending during a season without Champions League football, United currently sit firmly in 3rd place in the Premier League. The gap between financial efficiency and on-pitch performance highlights that the club is moving in the right direction. At Old Trafford, the era of wasteful spending and agent-driven decisions appears to be coming to an end. Materazzi slams United over £26 million transfer disaster. Former defender Marco Materazzi has criticized Manchester United's leadership, calling the sale of Scott McTominay to Napoli one of the worst transfer mistakes in history. The decision to let him go for £26 million in 2024 is now widely seen as a major regret. Before leaving Old Trafford, McTominay made 255 appearances for United. Since moving to Serie A, he has flourished under manager Antonio Conte, helping Napoli win the title and earning Player of the Season honors. He was even nominated for the Ballon d'Or and continues to deliver strong performances this season. Reflecting on his rise, the 2006 World Cup winner said, "I've always loved Scott McTominay. From his early days at United, I believed he could become one of the best midfielders in the world. He's an extraordinary box-to-box player. I don't understand why they sold him for £26 million. His true value should be at least £60 to £70 million. It's a huge mistake." However, Materazzi also suggested McTominay may struggle to win the Ballon d'Or due to Scotland's limited chances of competing for major international titles. His rapid development has sparked speculation about a potential return to Old Trafford, but the midfielder recently dismissed those rumors, stating he is happy at Napoli. Carrick launches midfield revolution with 6 key names. Manchester United are preparing a major midfield overhaul as part of a broader squad rebuild. The plan includes signing at least 2 new midfielders to boost creativity and physicality. According to Sky Sports journalist Sasha Tavalieri, Elliot Anderson, Matheus Fernandes, and Amadou Onana are among the top targets under serious consideration. Matheus Fernandes, in particular, has strong backing from captain Bruno Fernandes as a potential long-term successor. However, the club's priority remains players who can deliver immediate balance and dynamism. On the other hand, Kobbie Mainoo has been identified as an untouchable cornerstone of the long-term project, considered indispensable amid the squad reshuffle. This revolution will also see departures. Casemiro is expected to leave when his current contract expires, while Manuel Ugarte could be sold after just one season if his performances do not improve. Juventus are closely monitoring Ugarte's situation and may open talks in the coming months. United have reportedly set a £35 million valuation, reflecting their intent to move quickly and reinvest in other targets. These sweeping changes underline the club's determination to fix long-standing inconsistency in midfield. If executed successfully, Old Trafford could witness a completely transformed and promising squad next season. Bryan Mbeumo, stunned by the global pull of Man United. Despite settling in quickly at Old Trafford, Bryan Mbeumo has admitted he was taken aback by the sheer scale and global appeal of Manchester United during the club's mid-season training camp in Ireland. The Cameroon international has enjoyed an impressive debut season, scoring 10 goals in all competitions, including several in key matches. However, it was off the pitch where he truly grasped the magnitude of the club. United are currently on a 4-day training camp at the luxury Carton House Resort in County Kildare, Ireland, aimed at maintaining fitness and sharpness during a break following their 2-2 draw with Bournemouth. The arrival of United's squad sparked a frenzy among local fans. Speaking to RTE, Mbeumo said, "Honestly, I didn't expect this. When we arrived at the hotel yesterday, there were already so many fans waiting, and this morning too, before and after training." The 24-year-old added, "It's amazing to see. We have a huge fan base, and of course we're happy to sign autographs and take photos with them." United are scheduled to return to Manchester on Thursday, April 9th, before resuming training at Carrington ahead of a crucial Premier League clash against Leeds United. Carrick hopes the trip will help his players recharge as they push for Champions League qualification. Champions League shockwaves. Barca fall at Camp Nou. PSG dominate Liverpool. The UEFA Champions League quarter-final first legs on the night of April 8th delivered high drama, with major clubs clashing in blockbuster encounters that have left the ties wide open ahead of the second leg. The all-Spanish clash between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid produced a dramatic and unexpected outcome. Barcelona started brightly, controlling possession and creating several chances. However, the turning point came late in the first half, when they were reduced to 10 men following a costly red card. Atletico capitalized immediately. Julian Alvarez opened the scoring with a superb free kick before halftime, and Alexander Sorloth sealed a 2-0 victory in the second half. Despite hitting the crossbar and creating further opportunities, Barcelona were unable to recover with a man down. The defeat at Camp Nou leaves them facing a daunting task in the return leg. In the other fixture, Paris Saint-Germain showcased their dominance with a 2-0 win over Liverpool. PSG started aggressively and took the lead in the 11th minute through Désir Dou. From that point, the French side controlled the game, preventing Liverpool from establishing any rhythm. The highlight came from Kvaratskhelia, who produced a stunning solo goal in the second half to seal the victory. Notably, Liverpool failed to register a single shot on target, one of their most disappointing performances in this season's Champions League campaign.